If you, like me, have an obsession with faux fur, then you're in for a treat. I'm hoping to both delight and horrify you with my extensive collection of faux fur. The first one is this beautiful country road. If you're looking for a vest, do look for a really flat, long nap, because what it'll do is it'll make you avoid looking like a hairy bear, and that applies for any kind of faux fur. But I just love this one because it has almost like an owl print through it, and it's absolutely beautiful on. Then this is a fairly recent acquisition. This was thrifted and it's incredible. It actually looks real, but it's not. And it has all of this beautiful variegated patches on it. I'm not huge on patchwork, but because this one is done in strips rather than patches, it does look so much better. It has the old classic hidden away loop there, and then the little hook on this side, so you hook it on and it does up. Love the rounded collar, which is very retro. And then the back, again, you can see how the fur has been laid, so it's more in strips rather than patches. I found this next one on Depop. It's unbelievable. It's so 70s. This delicate nap of it. It's very silky and soft. Love the straight sleeve, this exaggerated 1970s feel collar. It's by a British design collective. It's lined with silk. So there are some founds to be had on Depop, and there you can see the back of it. Very rock and roll, totally cool, snug as a bug in a rug. These two are both from Zara. Super soft and thick fur. This one is a vest. It has the best snuggly hood. Look at that. It's such a beautiful drape. It's a perfect length. And then this coat, again, absolutely exquisite. The same fabric. It has front pockets and a beautiful collar that can sit up or lay flat for a retro look. So it's like a bomber jacket. And then you can see the back. A surprise for you, I'm actually going to be selling both of these in my upcoming tan sale. And there's some other furs that I'm going to show you today that will also be in the tan sale. It's killing me, but I'm just letting go of the coats that I still adore, but don't wear as much as the others. I cannot fit them. So look out for those coming up soon. Two thrifted finds now. This is like a 1950s greatcoat. It has the most divine self-stripe through it. Gorgeous 50s round collar. Lovely front slip pockets. It's a great length. Love the 3/4 sleeve. And you can just see how special this fabric is at the back. Look at that. And then this was also a thrift, but it's modern. This is a Queen's Park. I just adore the shape. It's a little bolero. It looks fantastic over jeans and a white shirt, or of course you can glam it up for evening. And the fur's really beautiful. And most importantly, it's a great color for me. And that's something to bear in mind when you're looking for animal print and other faux furs, is does the color really ring your bell? That's important. Now for a recent H&M. My goodness, it's exquisite. It looks really rough, the fur, but it's very soft. It has an oversized feel. It has these vintage little hooks here that can double breast it. And it's just the most luscious color. It's a color I don't have. I love the collar. Very rock star, you know? So if I've got my rock star on, imagine that with black leather pants. Amazing. This is just a vest from eBay. Again, beautiful nap. You want something that's silky and soft and lies flat, and this is just such a great length and shape and color. And the other thing I like about it, although it's got some substance to it, it's thin enough to belt in if I feel like wearing a belt around it to nip in the waist. This is probably one of my favorite finds ever, and I've been looking for something like this for a really long time. It's vintage, of course. Do you see the lines running through it? This is a very 1930s sort of style, and it's just so rare to find it. Love the rounded collar, love that it can sit up. Have a look at the back. How exquisite those lines are through it. Just divine. So I was thrilled to find that. And as for where I find them, everywhere. Good Sammy's online, Salvo's online, eBay, Etsy, in-store of course. It's just a matter of hunting. Another H&M now. It's not technically a fur, but it just has that beautiful fringy, tussly feel to it. And again, something I absolutely love, but I'm letting go in the tan sale. I'll show you the back. It's lovely and light, and it can transition from day to night. Just beautiful. Then underneath that is a Caroline Morgan vest. This one again has that beautiful owl-like nap to it. lies nice and flat, and it's actually quite cropped. So it's nice to have vests of different length so that you can wear them to show off your waist, or you can wear them longer and belt them in. And that is the back of that one. Just divine. And then this one is a vintage piece. This is Nolita. It's again the most beautiful faux fur. Really, really soft, slip pockets, buttons, and check out the lining. Isn't that superb? And the back is equally gorgeous, just has that beautiful retro feel to it. And that one too is going in the tan sale. This is probably one of my favorites of all time. It was just an eBay find. Super, super luxe soft, really drapey and snuggly. Beautiful stitched pocket, fully lined. Just adore, adore. This is like a snow leopard print. And I love the really big oversized collar. And then at the back you can see how drapey and gorgeous it is. It looks incredible with everything. The next is very old. I may have got this when we lived in China. I can't remember, but I've had it a long time. It has, again, the most beautiful nap. It's just an open coat. It doesn't have any fixture at the neck, but I could easily put something there. It looks like a really 90s cool chick, this one. And then here at the back, you can see that beautiful stripe, and that fuzziness dropping down is just divine. And then this little one I bought at Target recently. The thing is with it, I'm just not wondering if it's the right shape for me because I'm not reaching for it, even though I love it. And it's so great for layering. So this may appear in the tan sale. We will see what unfolds. But it is just such a great layering piece. Love it. Here is another one of those lovely long line vests, these gilets. Again, super soft, has that snow leopard print to it. It's a little bit different to leopard. And I just love that it's the great length. It's thin enough to be belted in, but it's still luxe fur. You can find these on eBay. You can find them on Shein. You can find them on ASOS. And they're just so versatile, so snug and beautiful. Then underneath that is an extraordinary vintage greatcoat. It's one of those really vintage pieces because it's very stiff, like it has stiff interfacing on the inside. You might remember from Grandma's coat, it was always very stiff. It didn't have that looseness to it. It has the most gorgeous nap, beautiful chocolate colour, great buttons, a statement piece. It just reminds me of Carnaby Street, London. And I really love that at the back it has this detail here, which again is very unusual for faux fur, particularly modern faux fur. I love it to pieces, cannot wait to wear it. Then underneath that I have yet another vest. I think vests are so versatile, and having one in many different styles and colours is a really good investment because you will get lots of wear out of them. So trans-seasonal. This is a Miss Selfridge and I found that on Depop. Check out the ombre on it, it's exquisite. Again, you'll see that the nap is long enough to fall rather than stick up and make you look like you've got a hunchback. You see at the back there how it falls really flat and neatly. So look out for that when you're looking for one. This is another one of those shaggy coats. Just got that gorgeous luxe shine to it, you know, that sheen. And the sleeves are lovely and long. It can be worn very rock and roll, or it can be worn for evening over the shoulder. Just love how it shimmers. And this is technically not a faux fur coat, but I just had to show you. This is a country road stroll and it's the only one I have. You can wear it like a scarf, so it's much more modern. Beautiful piece and fantastic for layering. More leopard print now, just the most luxurious fur. And I just love that it has a slightly different tone to what I normally have and a different shape. So it's more of an oversized shape. Then underneath that is a shaggy coat rather than a faux fur. One of those real chicky babe rock and roll pieces. Looks fantastic over Levi's and a boot. I was surprised at how much I like it. So the sleeves can be pushed up and it's lovely and drapey. On the home stretch now, this is a plume and it has again beautiful long flat nap. The thing with vests to remember is that they can be used for more than just over the top of a dress. Try them over a streamlined blazer. Try them over a really long line streamlined coat. Try them over a tee and jeans and try belting them, try accessorizing them. And the other cool thing you can do is instead of wearing it round necked like this, you can just simply tuck in either side of the neckline and you get a beautiful V-neck if that suits your bust or body shape better. Then underneath that, I have this Topshop vest. I've had it for about 2-3 years and I wear it to death. It's probably my most worn piece of clothing. And the reason it works so well is it's got that variegation in colour. So it has black and white and brown and tan. And again, just that beautiful, beautiful nap, beautiful shape, perfect length. So finding something like this is a really, really great investment. And then this one is similar to that other stripy one I had before. Just again has that long silky nap, lovely long sleeve, great over jeans, great for evening. And there at the back you can see the stunning texture of this. Down to the last two pieces now, and two of my absolute favorites. This is actually mohair, and I've thrifted it recently on the salvos. Incredible, incredible mohair. I don't know if you knew, because cashmere is often associated with luxury and mohair isn't, that mohair is actually more expensive. It's a finer fibre, and of course it's found on the Angora goat, and most of the Angora production happens in South Africa, believe it or not. And then cashmere comes from the Kashmiri goat in northern India. This is pure, pure luxury. It has a self belt. It's soft, it's sleek. It has this superb pocket. Love the shawl collar, very loose smoking jacket. And then you'll see at the back how luscious that fibre is. So these are the finds on the salvos and other wonderful places selling secondhand clothing. It's really worth looking. The only thing with this is that it has this vintage tag on the front, so I can't wear the jacket open. I'm going to remove that, and I'm going to stitch it up here at the top with its vintage label. And the last jacket, this one is a recent purchase. It's modern but secondhand, found it on eBay, and it's by Unreal Fur, who make truly exquisite pieces. The variegation in the fur here, the longer nap, it's just beyond. Honestly, the shape and the cut of it, the sleeve, everything, you can just see how beautiful that is. It's one of my favorites ever. Looks extraordinary on. So there you go. That is a peek at my faux fur collection. Do you have a lot of faux fur? Let me know. Send me a picture of your most exquisite piece by DM. I would love to see it. And do look out for the tan sale. It starts on Monday the 15th of August. Starts at 9 a.m, sending to Australia only. And I'm going to have some fabulous pieces for sale, including some of these divine furs. And also I'll let you know that I'm going to be doing a style up, maybe of all of the pieces, maybe just some of them, and I will do that very soon. Hope you enjoyed that, and do like, comment, share, and all the rest of that fabulous stuff. Mwah!